Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's quick video, because I'm really tired, we're going to be going over the Marvel Legends Thunderbolts 2-pack John Walker and Sentry action figures. As you guys have seen on the channel, I did a review of the Red Guardian and Yelena Belova recently on the channel, and I fell in love with those figures. And because these 2-packs are on clearance at Target, I decided to go grab the other two as well. There might be another 3-pack with some of the other guys from the Thunderbolts. I don't really know off the top of my head. I got to do more research, but hey, for 24 bucks for 2 figures, I am not complaining at all, and that's in fact how much this was. So we'll go over the box first here. Here's a quick look at the front. The same as the Red Guardian, Red Belova, but you can see the price tag there, $24.99. It was about $27 and change at checkout with tax. And they have write-ups in the back. You can pause the video now and read up on them if you guys don't know who these guys are, but these are, of course, the superheroes Sentry and the previous Captain America, Nomad, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I guess not Nomad because the Chris Evans is going to be him in the new movie, but regardless, let's take a look at these figures. So starting off with Sentry because he's pretty basic, well, at least accessory-wise. Well, see, I told you I was tired. We'll do the usual stick, and I will review the accessories first, like I usually do. We do have some fisted hands here. Good detail, good skin tone. A little small, but that's all right. I mean, he is kind of a skinny guy, but we do have those, and that's always nice to have. I wish wrestling figures always came with fists. And then, of course, we have the figure here. So starting at the bottom, he's got this really cool kind of like navy blue and gold, almost cowboy-looking boots. And that gold texture and colors continued up the pants here and into the suit. You can see some nice black lines in the thighs there, double jointed, of course. On the knees, this nice little belt here, almost like a lifting belt that has the S to, kind of acknowledge Sentry. And then he has these two almost like open hands. I'm assuming that's for when he's like flying or just kind of chilling. And then that navy blue, and I guess this isn't black, it'd be navy blue, but that continues up the rest of the body with these little lines and streaks. And then he has some gauntlets as well with some nice gold tones. Continuing up the chest here, pretty nice. There's some crunch there. I'm not sure how far down he can get. Not really a lot. Not really a lot of back and forth there, but it is still nice to have it. I don't know if you guys really wanted to see the arms at all. Here's a look at the cape on the back. It's a different blue. It's not really navy blue. It's kind of a lighter blue than the rest of it. And then we have this really great head sculpt here. I don't know the name of the actor, but it is really nice. And they did a good job with that collar there as well. But there's a lot of motion there, a lot of movement. Almost looks like Tom Hiddleston, actually. And the hair is very nice as well. Good blonde there. So we do have that. And the next figure here is going to be John Walker. See, I'm all over the place, guys. The accessories that he comes up with to start, though, is going to be some fisted hands, just like Sentry, and those have those kind of maroon fingerless gloves, tactical gloves. And then this really awesome, big selling point for me was this shield. I love how this shield looks, and all that detail is actually them. It looks like they have some little kind of punctures in there to mark like bullet holes or something, and I love that detail. And there's all the scrapes and everything around it, which looks great. And then the inside, there's actually a lot more detail than you would have seen with some of the older Marvel Legends Cap figures. I haven't gotten any of the MCU ones recently, and I would say like the past 5 years. This is like my first Captain America that I've had in a while, but there is some nice detail there, and there is a little swap peg here, so you have the one that'll staple into his back that we'll see in a second, and you can swap that over to have it go or clip right around his wrist, and that is a really nice feature there. Be careful though. Be careful. Don't break that. All right, and then taking a look at the figure before we wrap up here. Starting at the bottom, he has a traditionally darker blue than the normal Cap would have, but he has these really cool boots on with those like, gaiters or trench, waders, whatever you want to say. And that looks really nice with these nice little red straps and silver tones at the top of the boots there. Continuing on the back, there's some nice red streaks that continue up the thighs here, but he just has like tactical pants, knee pads, double jointed, of course, there at the knees. Some nice little cargo pockets there. The only downside, this is the downside with all John Walker figures. He has pistol hands, but he never comes with an actual pistol that you can take out. This one is molded into there. It's really nice detailing on there, if you can see. It looks great. And I do have accessories that I could give him, but still, why not give him some firearms? You gave it to Red Guardian. Anyways, here on the chest, we have this really cool kind of like, I don't even know what you would call that, like torn American flag almost. And I'm getting it to focus here. Like pattern there on the chest, which looks really great. And then we have this very nice like a tool belt, kind of equipment belt there, where there's a lot of detail. The detail on him is really great. Definitely an upgrade from his previous figures, which I don't have, but I've seen them in person a bunch of times. Hell, I even thought about buying them. And I'm sorry, I don't know why we're having a difficult time focusing here. I'm going to get behind it. Maybe just bring more light in there. Maybe that'll help it out. But he is just really awesome. I love how this figure looks. And if we take a look at the head sculpt there, looks just like Wyatt Russell, of course, the son of Kurt Russell. And that is just brilliant. And then on the back here, oh, I should say on the side shoulder there, there's a nice kind of grayed out American flag. And then on the back, we have kind of the star with the A, and that is the peg where the shield goes in. So overall, a really awesome looking figure. This is just incredible. So we do have that there, and that's it. That's really it, folks. So I'm going to assemble these guys with the other two here, and let's see if we can get them to stand. Let's see if that'll happen. John was giving me a lot of difficulty when I was making the thumbnail. So let's see. We'll stand him up there. Throw Yelena next to him. And then Red Guardian can ride Sentry into the sky. And we'll have him right there. And that looks awesome. I hopefully can assemble the rest of the Thunderbolts in figure form. That would be great. But if not, this is a really good start. So, folks, there you go. Check your local Targets and see if these are on clearance. As always, or I should say, in ending, this is a review of the Marvel Legends Sentry and John F. Walker action figure 2-pack. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.